Hello again. It's time to just get straight into it. So much to get through, so yeah. Here we go. Where we left off, we need to get the Pokédex, so we'll get to doing that. Oh, just automatically walking this time. Oh, hi, Louis. I heard you beat May on your first try. That's excellent. May's been helping with my research for a long time. May has an extensive history as a trainer already. Does she? She seems to have about the same amount of experience that but okay. Here, Louis, I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have this Pokédex. Yay. The Pokédex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet or catch. My kid, May, goes everywhere with it. Whenever my kid catches a rare Pokemon and records its data in the Pokédex, why, May looks for me while I'm out doing fieldwork and shows me. Oh wow, Louis, you got a Pokédex too. That's great, just like me. I've got something for you too. One Pokeball. She actually gives you more than one, but for some reason it just says a Pokeball. The Pokeball. It's fun if you can get a lot of Pokemon. Unlike your measly one right now. Anyway, I'm going to look all over the place because I want different Pokemon. If I find any cute Pokemon, I'll catch them with Pokeballs! Well, that's done. Oh yeah, I wanted to just mention how weird the sorry, just doing something. I was just going to the recording thing. I wanted to mention how weird the Pokédex is. It makes no sense in the games if you think about it. Like, how? The data's already there. So the only way that it makes sense is that the data is like lost in the Pokédex and you have to catch Pokemon in order to recover the data. Because it makes no sense that when you catch a Pokemon, it gets the info. Like, isn't Professor Birch supposed to be the one who made... Actually, no, because he says he ordered it for his research. So. Still, it really makes no sense that the data's not accessible until you catch the Pokemon. Because it's like, are they microtagged or something? Like, it makes no sense. In the anime, it actually makes sense. But yeah, anyway. I don't actually have a problem with it, but it's worth mentioning, I think. The weirdness of it. Countless Pokemon await you. I'm getting the itch to get out and do fieldwork again. You need to control yourself. I wonder where I should go look for Pokemon next. You still saying the same thing? Yeah. Ah, sold mate. Are you gonna catch Pokemon? Good luck. Well, that's unusual. She's just on the front doorstep. Well, the patch of sand out the front. Wait, Louis. Louis! Yeah, I stopped. Did you introduce yourself to Prof. Birch? Oh, what an adorable Pokemon. You got it from Prof. Birch. How nice. You're your father's child, alright? Why does everyone keep reassuring me about that? You look good together with Pokemon. Here, honey,
If you're going out on an adventure, wear these running shoes. Thank goodness. They'll put a zip in your step. I'm just gonna adjust this. Louis, those shoes came with instructions. As all good shoes do. Press the B button while wearing these running shoes to run extra fast. What? Slip on these running shoes and race in the great outdoors. To think that you have your very own Pokemon now. It's now actually dawning on her that I have Torchic. Your father will be overjoyed. But please be careful. If anything happens, you can come home. Go on, go get him, honey. See, Abby. I feel bad that she's gonna leave the upper floor entirely mine, and I'm just gone. Anyway. We need to get through here. It's a shame. Wimple again. Captain Scotch. I'll only do it one time. You know my thoughts on that. Still faster. Bye. The mild irritation is real. Yeah, Zigzagoon. I actually need to catch Zigzagoon, so... Well, I mean, I need to catch a bunch of Pokemon. Oh, good, you growled. I'm actually glad that you did, because it means I can put you in the red, which will make you more likely to comply with the Pokeball. But, look, Zigzagoon is never really a difficult Pokemon when it comes to catching. They don't have tickets on themselves, which is very nice. Some Pokemon, like Basculin in Gen 5, I'm just like, are you serious? I once caught a Basculin tickets because it took so many Ultra Balls to catch and it was in the red. It was ridiculous. I'm like, you're just a Basculin. Calm down. Zigzagoon restlessly wanders everywhere at all times. This Pokemon does so because it is very curious. It becomes interested in anything that it happens to see. Yeah. It's male. Quag. I have absolutely no idea. Don't even ask. Ah, you seem to be over here. What's new with you? I finished sketching the footprints of a rare Pokemon. But it turns out they were only my own footprints. I was embarrassed to know you. I can't be seen with you. I'm going to catch a whole bunch of Pokemon. Good on ya. Oh. If you have Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. Bing bada bing bada bing bada bing bada. It's troubling. Captain Scotch. Okay, I accidentally did it again, sorry. So tedious. I may have to do, lots of grinding off screen, and I'll do lots of Zigzagoon pickup stuff probably off screen as well. So expect for the next episode, I'll probably have Pokemon that don't get experience in this episode will have experience in the next one. Oh, I lost. I should have trained mine more. Listen, you. If you're strong, you should have told me before. Well, I had no right of reply, so you get what you sign up for. Oh. Ha! Alright, man. I'll take you on with my bug Pokemon. Okay. Back at ya, Rick. Unsurprisingly, Wurmple. You guys won't last one day out in the scorch. I have not actually seen the movie that quote is from. Just FYI. Just spamming Scratch. Yay! Still no Ember. That's fine. We'll get Ember soon enough. Done. Sorry. Oh! Down and out! I mean, ow! Down and out! If you lock eyes with the trainer, you have to challenge. It's a rule! Fair enough. But technically, I don't lock eyes with you unless I'm looking sideways when I walk past you, but yeah. And I don't believe that I am. Oh, sorry, I'm just checking something right now. I'm just so paranoid that something's gonna, like, screw this up. C dot. Because we're not having that happen to us. Prepare to be embarrassed, C dot. Oh. I'm actually glad we didn't get a crit. Ribbity bobbity boo. C dot attaches itself to a tree branch using the top of its head. It sucks moisture from the tree while hanging off the branch. The more water it drinks, the glossier this Pokemon's body becomes. Blaine. I've no idea, once again. I'm not very tall, so I sink right into tall grass. The grass goes up my nose, and for you. Okay then. Oh, I really should be healing Torchic. Did you just become a trainer? We're both beginners. Yes. Youngster Alan. Poochie. Captain Scorch, you're sounding pretty upbeat still. Maybe that was introduced in the next games where they sound really downcast when they're at this level of HP. Yeah, it's not the time to be. Just remember that their HP is all gone. Almost. I'm actually really scared right now that we're gonna face another stomping. Ah, there we go. But still, Taylor is just concerning. Oh, okay, that was alright. It's not like we're fighting type yet. But Taylor has really good attack and really good speed. Well, Torchic is fast though, so. Look, I don't know all the stats off the top of my head. Some people do. They really do. Yay! It's going to be very useful going forward. I killed you because I thought I could beat you. That seems to be the case with everyone. It's quite rude. I haven't won once yet. I wish I would win soon. No. Well, I had my one Pokemon taken out by a Wingull before, so that was embarrassing. Into each life some rain must fall. Rain's a good thing, though. Anyway, do you want to pick the iron berries? Yes, I do. Oh, I love berries. Berries are life. And that sound is life. What a ridiculously, simplistic way of looking at things. Oh, whoops, I forgot that I don't have the pail yet. So it's just like, one Pecha Berry was planted here. You can't do anything. How embarrassing. Oh well. I mean, I used a potion on Captain Scorch. But yeah, I really should heal up the other two. Oh, I haven't even been running. Because you can tell I'm not actually holding the DS. Because otherwise I would run everywhere. But no, it's sitting here on a desk. I've never used a DS original like this, so that's kind of why I'm quite bad at controlling it at times. It takes me so long to find the start button quite a lot of the time, because they're in the top right corner, which is really strange. Anyway. So... Quag. Ah, I'm going to keep winning and aim to be the best trainer. Help me further my career! I'm pretty sure I know exactly what you're going to say after the battle. Lastiana would want to battle. Would like to battle. Ah, it's a battle of the Zigzagoons. Yeah, let's not do that. I've got to bring in the captain. Especially because of this Growl Fest. Because we all know that Growl will do nothing when you're being hit with a special type. Yes, this is Gen 3, and things are still classified as types in terms of special and physical moves. I could have phrased that better. This is going to be thrilling to watch all this Switch training, but sorry about it. We're here for the duration. Good. Quake grew to level 4. I ended up furthering your career. Ugh. What gives? To keep winning my way up, I see that I have to catch more Pokemon. It is recommended. Yeah, something here. Nice. Rum da dun rum ba dun rum ba dun dun da dun. I just realised I haven't caught Wurmple yet. Let's try to do that. Maybe we won't. I really should have eaten something before I started this. Because you see, I just returned from work and yeah. Well, I tend to lose energy for these things later on, so. But yes, I'm so hungry right now. It's my own fault. Rubbity bibbity boo. Using the spikes on its rear end, Wurmple peels the bark off trees and feeds on the sap that oozes out. This Pokemon's feet are tipped with suction pads that allow it to cling to glass without slipping. Talala. Talalana. Yeah, Talalana. Because that's going to be easy to say. Where has our Wally gone? We have to leave for Vernon Surf Sound very soon. Okay. When my Pokemon ate an Oran berry, it regained HP. Not going to talk to that guy yet. There are many types of Pokemon. All types have their strengths and weaknesses against other types. Some of them are really difficult to remember. Depending on the types of Pokemon, a battle could be easy or hard. For example, your Torchic is a fire type. It's strong against the grass and bug types, but it's weak against water type Pokemon and rock type Pokemon. And fairy, but that's not a thing yet, so. And there's probably another one that I'm exempting. See, that's what I mean. I'm bad at remembering the things for the more obscure types. That PC-based Pokemon storage system, whoever made it must be some kind of scientific wizard! Yeah. The Gen 3 storage creator is my fave. Because they are the ones that made the entire thing a visual thing. And also boxes that open up automatically. So they deserve huge credit. Eat your heart out, Bill. It's true. Someone made a great comic about that once. I really loved it. Hello there, trainer. You You've got a wonderful smile there. I have a hobby, collecting the profiles of Pokemon trainers. Okay. So, how about it? May I see your profile? Yes. Yes, thank you. May I see your profile?
Well, I just said yes, so I guess this... I am a Pokemon great.
Well, that's a bit big-headed. I mean, I'm all for big-headedness in Pokemon. But I can't have the default thing. What's happening? Where's select? There we go. I don't like Shadow Tag, it's true. I don't like Shadow Tag. Fantastic! Your profile, it's wonderful! It really says what you're about! I'm afraid of Wobbuffet, yeah. Why, anyone hearing this profile would be captivated by you. Would they? I think that's a bit much. Thank you! Okay. Did I already heal? See? No, I didn't. Talalana is still low HP. So she's just looking for Wally. My face is reflected in the water. It's a shining grin full of hope. Or it could be a look of somber silence struggling with fear. What do you see reflected in your face? Wow. Not much. Just had to do that. Norman became our town's new gym leader. I think he's called his family over from the Johto region. I guess that's me. I battled Norman once, but he was way too strong. How would I put it? I just get the feeling that he lives for Pokemon. It's appropriate that I'm apparently his son. I'm obsessed with Pokemon. Anyway, Petalburg City, where people mingle with nature. Did I already go in this house? No.
Traveling is wonderful. When I was young, I roamed the seas and the mountains.
I wish I could go on an adventure with Pokemon, with some Pokemon. Crawl through some damp grass, climb rocky, rugged mountains, cross the raging seas, wander about in dark caves, and sometimes even get a little homesick. Oh, it must be fabulous to travel. You're welcome to do so at any time. But no. Even if a Pokemon is weak now, it will grow stronger. The most important thing is love. Love for your Pokemon. Couldn't agree more. Do you use Repel? Yeah, I do. It keeps Pokemon away, so it's useful when you're in a hurry. Do you have any antidotes with you? If you walk around with a poison Pokemon, it will lose HP until it faints. Take some antidotes with you. I have 5, pretty sure. I distinctly recall buying those. Just in case. just in case we face any difficult Pokemon that don't just want to go in the ball willingly. Let's say you have 6 Pokemon. If you catch another one, it is automatically sent to a storage box over a PC connection. It's very convenient. No, I thought there was something there. Man in pursuit of power. Hiya! Are you maybe a rookie trainer? Do you know what Pokemon trainers do when they reach a new town? They first check what kind of gym is in the town. Clearly you haven't, so I'm just gonna escort you to this, even though it's the 5th gym and you would be curb stomped if you actually could fight the leader. See, this is Petalburg City's gym. This is the gym sign. Look for it if you're looking for a gym. I really could have done without that, and I hate the fact that he keeps doing that. So you can never go to Wally's house before this. How's our Wally gone? I'll have to leave for Vernon Surf Town very soon. Just had to read that again. Oh, well, if it isn't Louis. So you're all finished moving in. I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Hurtful? From my own dad? Oh, I see. You're with your Pokemon. They get all the credit then. Then I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, Louis. How predictable. That's great news, though. I'll be looking forward to it. Bursting in, who are you? I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. Alright, yeah, you're Wally, right? Yeah. I'm going to stay with my relatives in Verdant Turf Town. I thought I would be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon along, but I've never caught a Pokemon before, so I don't know how, and I see. Louis, you heard that, right? I'm not going to repeat it. Go with Wally and make sure he safely catches a Pokemon. Just do that. Wally, here, I'll loan you my Pokemon. Okay. Oh wow, a Pokemon. I'll give you a Pokeball too. Go for it. Just one. I'm not handing these out. Oh wow, thank you. Louis, would you really come with me? Looks like I am. Rum-pa-bum, 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 rum-pa-bum-pa-bum-pa-bum. Rum-pa-ba-ba-ba-bum. Louis, Pokemon hide in tall grass like this, don't they? Please watch me and see if I can catch one properly. Whoa! And what's his luck? He finds one of the rarest encounters on the route. Okay, actually, Surskit is the rarest on this route. But still, Rolls is pretty hard to come by, and he's guaranteed to always find one. What luck that it actually doesn't know any other moves except Growl, I'm pretty sure. Sorry, this is so tedious to have to watch this tutorial. But I'm glad that, this is the first game where they made it be about him. You throw a ball now, right? I'll do my best. They made it be about him rather than you, so it's not like being like, you're so bad at this, you can't possibly just use your initiative to work out how to do it. It's not as explicit as that. You know what I mean. And what a surprise, he managed to catch it first go, which is good, because Dad was a cheapskate and only gave him one Pokeball. I did it. It's my Pokemon. Louie, thank you. Let's go back to the gym. So, did it work out?
Thank you. Yes, it did. Here's your Pokemon back. Louis, thank you for coming along with me. You two are why I was able to catch my Pokemon. And I promise I'll take really good care of it. Oh, my mum's waiting for me, so I have to go. Bye, Louis.
Now, that's over with. Louis, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head for Rustboro, sitting beyond this town. I know it's Rustboro, but since 2004, when I first played this, I've always pronounced it Rustboro. And, yeah, here we go. There, you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne. After her, go on to the other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges from them. Understood? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day, Louis, but it's not that day yet. That's only after you become stronger, Louis. Aren't you going to the Pokemon gym in Rustboro City? There's no challenge for me in a battle of Greenhorn trainer. Rude. Louis, I want you to challenge me when you become a lot stronger. A lot stronger? I'll battle you, Louis, when you can show me 4 gym badges. Okay? He's not a very nice man, is he? I mean, he is. And also, I think he could do better as a father. That's how I feel about that. Ugh. No. Oh, thank goodness. Someone who apparently watched the last episode was at least a bit amused by the fact that I keep running into things and being dismayed about it. So, shout out to you. And I think that's it. Look, I think it is. I hope you've enjoyed this next bit. I'm going to do a little bit of grinding up of those other 3 Pokemon. Unfortunately, there might be some evolutions on screen when it comes to Wurmple, but I probably won't keep Talalalan. Not because of its name, but just because it kind of... Dustox and Beautifly are pretty good, but yeah. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed, and see you soon.